Is happening, guys? It is Daniel as 1989. Welcome back to the Hereford United career. This is episode 30. Now, today's episode, we have been in good run of form lately. Been happy with how we've been playing. Obviously, in the last episode, as you can see, the 1-0 win against Wycombe. We left that very late, but we got the win. We did get a defeat to Cheltenham Athletic at home, but we also got a 2-0 win to Fleetwood Town. So we have had a good run of results. I just want to put a win streak together, so I'm really hoping in today's episode we can do that. So the first game of the episode is Plymouth Argyle at home. We have then got Lincoln City away, and then we've got Port Vale at home. Obviously Port Vale, as you guys know, we played them last season quite a lot. So as you can see by the standings, we are actually in third. We're in second, obviously, when the episode yesterday ended, but as I have gone forward to go through to the Plymouth Argyle game, Peterborough have played their next game, so obviously if we either draw or win this next game, we'll go back into second. So let's just have a look where our opponents are in today's episode. So we've got Plymouth Argyle first, they are in 11th. We've then got Lincoln City, who are in 18th, and then Port Vale, who are in 17th. So like we said, we've had a good run of form, we just haven't had some consecutive wins on the bounce. Today I want to set that right. I want 9 points out of a possible 3 games, because if we do, I'm not going to say it's possible to catch Luton Town, but I certainly want to get in front of Peterborough, who are chasing us for that automatic promotion spot. As we said, that's what we want now, for we've set ourselves for second place, so I don't want to slip and let these points get away from us. So let's go home to Edgar Street Ground. Let's play Plymouth Argyle. Here we are then, guys, at home, Edgar Street Ground, and we are against Plymouth Argyle. We definitely want to start on the front foot in this episode. Like I said, Peterborough obviously must have won their game in hand, which they have over us, so I want to see this as our game in hand, if you like, to obviously catch up. So nothing but a win here is going to matter. I've put our strongest side out. We've been in good run of form. We've been scoring goals lately, thanks to the new addition of, obviously, Matt O'Reilly. As you guys know, the last couple of episodes, he has been a brilliant signing. I want to keep that going today. I want to keep the positivity, and I want to absolutely wipe the floor with Plymouth Argyle. I think we're more than capable of doing it, so let's have a look at our lineup. Wilson in goal today. I've gone Alexander right back position. Wilson takes the left back position. I've gone French and Alphonse in the centre back positions. Adam and Wall centre defensive mid. O'Reilly in the cam position. Anthony on the left. I've gone Fernandez on the right, and I've gone Kirk Wilson up top. So pretty much our standard starting 11 now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a good result here against Plymouth Argyle. Plymouth Argyle busting forward through midfield. Riley tries to get the tackle in, he can't close him down. Alphonse gets a good block in. Adam try and win the header, he certainly does. I'm just going to try and pinch this over the top for O'Reilly, brings it down well. Adams continued the run, see if we can get that nice ball down the line to Wilson, and Wilson is beaten to it by the goalkeeper. Been more of a possession based game early. We had that one chance to try and slip Wilson through, but it didn't end up coming in. But they have got a decent ball through here, goes to the man out wide, could be dangerous this. Wilson didn't get his tackle in, French misses out, Alphonse does get the tackle in, and Alexander will clear away. Fernandez missed the header, it comes back in. They have another chance here, tackle by French, really well done by Wilson and Wall there. Here's O'Reilly, just try and go around the corner to Adam. That's a decent ball if Adam can hold off his man, and he was taken down. Is that a free kick? It certainly is a free kick. We'll take that one. Give this to Wall quickly. Go to French. Around the corner if I can to Kirk Wilson, who's made himself a little bit of space here. Gets the shot off. Good save by the goalkeeper. That is the best chance of the half so far. It's only a half chance, a scrappy chance. Wilson powers it, tries to beat the keeper at the near post. Probably was going to hit the post, but never mind. We'll take the corner. Alphonse is in centre. Keeper comes and collects too easily. And corner here for Plymouth Argyle, guys. Just before half time here, I want to try and get rid of this if I can. Not let the shot come in. The shot does come in, and they've scored just before half time to make it 1-0. I've got to say that is against the run of play. It's been a possession based game. We've had most of the chances, if not probably the best chance of the game so far, but they get in and they make their chance count. 1 minute added on here, guys, just before half time. It looks like we're going to go in the break 1-0 down. Or have they got a chance for another here just before the break? Chance does come in. Anthony tries to get back, doesn't get a tackle in. We certainly do need to get a block on. We could have been 2-0 down there if it wasn't for Wilson. Corner will come in, but this will pretty much be the last kick of the game. They're going to go short with it. Referee, I would imagine, wouldn't give too long, and he's ended up on the floor there, Wall, but really good tackle by Alexander. Play is continuing, and we need to get a block in here to continue in at the break at only 1-0. Thankfully, we do get it away, and it is only 1-0 at half-time. Into the second half then, guys, and we started brightly. We had a couple of chances, we didn't take them, and then they obviously come forward, they get the goal and finish the half very strongly. So I would like to start the half strongly and try and get a chance. We may do just here. I'll try and send that back to Fernandez, but never mind, the ball is cleared and we need to start pressing and getting our chances. Try and win that header there. Anthony. He doesn't win the header, it falls to a green shirt. Try and get Adam to win this. May find the man down the line, chooses to come back inside. French needs to get a tackle in here, gets the ball around the corner, and they have made it 2. We are really lacking in defence and attack in this game, and we are 2-0 down. I really didn't want to start the episode like this. I wanted it to be the other way and us be 2-0 up, but as you can see, leaving gaps at the back, just not good enough defending, and we're 2-0 down. Making a change here, guys, to try and get back in this game. Fernandez off and Valencia on. Free kick against us, guys, for offside. 75 minutes gone here. We just need to be better, to be honest. With sub Valencia on, he's trying to win the ball there, and again falls to a green shirt. He's got time and space here, Plymouth Argyle man. If he can get a cross in here, which he does, can Wilson get up and win the header? It will certainly do. He didn't win it cleanly, but he got it away. Drops to the edge of the box to the Plymouth Argyle man. Try and get some sort of a tackle or block in here, which we do well. Wilson trying to clear again. Defensively, we are not strong today and almost conceded a third. Again, Plymouth darting forward down this side, trying to marshal the ball out, just trying to get a tackle in any which way I can to get possession. They, in this second half, have been brilliant, but that is a fantastic tackle by Adam. Send that over to Anthony, try and get some space. I've got a lot of players in. Valencia's at the back post on his own. Can I get a decent cross into him? I can't. I hit the goalkeeper. Here's Adam into O'Reilly, forward to Wall, through to Wall. Can we get Wall in here and get one back? We certainly can. 89th minute. Is it too late for the comeback? He picks up the ball, Wall, and he's heading back towards the centre circle. I will try and play it out from here, guys, plus stoppage time. If we can try and get back in it here and steal a draw, that would be brilliant. 2 minutes added on. Are they just going to try and run it to the corner or keep possession? I need to just try and pressure the ball in any way I can. 2 minutes has already gone. We need to get this ball forward. We get the tackle in. There's not going to be enough time. It's the end of the game. We get one back, but it's not good enough. Back at the menu then, guys, and as you can see here, we have fallen behind on points now, 4 points behind, but we do have a game in hand on Peterborough, which is good, so we may be able to claw it back to 1 point if we can get a result in the next game. Just not how I wanted to start this episode. I wanted to start with 3 points, but we've ended up losing all the points and not getting anything out of that game against Plymouth Argyle. We have Lincoln City next away. Let's hope for a better game, eh? Here we are then, guys, second game of the episode. We are away at Lincoln City. Definitely want a better start than what we had in the Plymouth Argyle game. Not good enough, wasn't at the races, defensively all over the show. Didn't attack properly until the 89th minute when we got an equaliser through Wall, but I do not want to start this game in the same fashion. I want to get on the front foot and get 3 points here, so we'll have a look at how the two sides line up. And I've changed our, I'd probably say I've changed our starting 11 a little bit. So instead of playing O'Reilly in the cam position, I've put him at the centre defensive mid position. I'm going to try something new, so I'll show you in a second, but this is how Lincoln City line up. We'll see what formation they're running, and then we'll have a look at our formation. So Lincoln City are running a 4-3-3, so expecting them to attack us definitely, but they are the lower side of the table, so on paper we are the stronger team and we should get the victory here, but as we know the game's played on grass and not on paper. So let's have a look at our starting lineup and you'll see the changes that I've made today. So as you can see, Alexander keeps his position right back. I've put French at the left back position today, as we know he can play there, he did all last season. I've put Silva and Banks together today in the centre back positions. I've gone Wall and O'Reilly in midfield. I've gone Fernandez in cam. I've gone Best on the left, Valencia on the right, and Kirk Wilson up top. So still the same players and stuff. I've just kind of changed the system around to see how it works. I want to see how Fernandez does in that cam position. As you can see, the camera focusing in on him. So let's see how we get on in this game. Just before the 15-minute mark here, guys. Nothing important has happened just yet, but Lincoln City may get the first chance of the game here. Alexander looking to do his defensive duties. Banks went in for the block, shot come in, and thankfully it goes over the bar. Banks really threw himself at that to try and stop it. Thankfully he missed. There's Wall, brings that down nicely. Fernandez, just drop that to Banks. I'm going to try and send the ball out to Best on the far side, who is stood in an open position, but the fullback gets a good touch on it, drops the Wall. Fernandez, here's O'Reilly round the corner to Valencia. See if I can just tee that up for Kirk Wilson, who gets the head. It's off the post. How close do we need to get? Almost half an hour gone here, guys. Free throw in on the close side. I can see Alexander making me a run across the far side, try and pinch him in if he can bring it down. He got a really good touch on it to get away from the defender. I'm going to try and drag this back to the edge of the box. Fernandez is there. See if I can hit that with Fernandez off the crossbar. Post and the crossbar hit. Wall tries to get one in. Wilson's there. Ball may still be alive if Fernandez can win that. He got absolutely cleaned out there by the centre back, but off the bar, and it's another chance that's gone begging. Just before half time here, guys. 1 minute added on. Can we get a chance before half time? Best is making me a run if I can try and slip him in. Not the right pass, maybe not in the right position, and there goes the half time whistle. Into the second half then, guys, and a frustrating first half. We've hit the post, we've hit the bar, and we just can't hit the back of the net. It's French onto Fernandez, try and send that out to Alexander. It's not the greatest pass there from Fernandez to Alexander. He did struggle to control it. Banks gets a good tackle in. Here is Alexander. That's a better pass to Fernandez. Valencia has gone. If I can get him in, is he onside? He certainly is. Valencia should be able to finish this, and certainly does finish it underneath the goalkeeper. That is what we needed. Thank you, Valencia. Been a frustrating first half, guys. Hit the post, hit the bar. We've had some half chances, and finally we get a wonderful ball through from Fernandez, I think it was, to slide him through, and Valencia gets clear, waits for the keeper to come and slides it right underneath him to put us 1-0 ahead. Lincoln City with possession. Really good tackle by Fernandez there. Wait for him to make the run, try and ping him over the top. Here is Fernandez, try and drag that back on his other boot. He hits it, good save by the keeper. Try and turn that with Kirk Wilson, and it's cleared away by the centre back. Another chance gone begging. Here's Wall, try and drop that to O'Reilly if he can have an effort. That's blocked off. Back to O'Reilly, give that to French, and it's cleared out. Chance has gone. Again, Lincoln City trying to come forward to get this equaliser. They have been possessionally very good, but thankfully the strength of French there comes in our aid. Over to Best, try and give that to Fernandez. Really good pass around the corner. I've got Kirk Wilson and Valencia, but Wilson might not need Valencia. He certainly doesn't. Puts us 2-0 ahead. Getting. I really didn't think after that first half we would have the second half that we've had. Thankfully, Valencia puts us 1 up, Wilson puts us 2 up, and we deserve that. We really do deserve that. Played much better in this second half. I was tempted to go over to Valencia, but Wilson said, I do not need him, and buries it in the right-hand corner. O'Reilly wins that ball well, tried to bring it down but tackled out of it by a Lincoln City man, try and win it back. Alexander, he wins the tackle. Over to Wall, I can see Best out wide, try and find him. He can take a good touch here, might be able to set himself, turn inside. He's got a chance to shoot here, Best, he does shoot, and it's wide of the target. 2 minutes added on at the end of the game, guys, and like I said, we fully deserved these 3 points. Played really well. First half attacked, didn't finish our chances. Second half attacked, did finish our chances, and we beat Lincoln City 2-0. Press conference after the game, guys, 2-0. Very happy with that. We did have to work for it, and we did have to really work for our chances, but we did get the win. So did your boys prove a point? Yes, we certainly did. Yeah, proud of how determined they were, certainly, because after the first half I thought that we would lose the second half, because usually it's a story of 2 halves, but thankfully we pushed on in the second half and we played even better in the second half. I wouldn't say a routine win, but yeah, the professionalism certainly came into it. Last one, where you're always confident in. Not after the first half. We defended really well, just say that, because obviously they didn't get many chances. We had the majority of chances, we just didn't take them. Obviously hitting the post, hitting the crossbar, and at half time I thought, please no, I don't want to be losing 3 points here, but we do get the 3 points. We've dragged it back to a point, and Peterborough have played an extra game, so they must have lost their extra game. So if we win the last game of the episode, we will be back into second place. Luton, just forget it now, it's completely and utterly gone. They have not only ran away with it, they've stole it, they've locked it in a safe, and it's already done. So as you can see here, guys, Fernandez played brilliantly in that cam position, but I am transferring him to a right winger. I'm going to play him in the starting lineup permanently now as a right winger, because yes, Valencia is good, but Valencia's stamina and obviously aging, he's going to start decreasing. So we're going to put Fernandez on the right, keep O'Reilly, because he was very quiet in the last game, O'Reilly, in that cam position. So Port Vale at home. We have beaten Port Vale before, they've beaten us. It could be a controversial game. Let's get straight into it. Here we are then, guys, the final game of the episode. Edgar Street Ground, we are against very familiar opponents, Port Vale. I'd probably say we've had the better run of games against them, obviously last season and this season. They've beaten us once or twice. I think we've beaten them more than they've beaten us. And we've had the biggest win of the episode, plus the Peterborough one, against Port Vale, so they're right down in 17th. I want to, well, on paper we should be beating them, and I also want to beat them. So a change side today. I've gone with Adams, as you can see there up front. Obviously Fernandez will be on the right today, but yeah, a change lineup, but it should be strong enough and we should be able to beat Port Vale here. So Bird in goal today, not Wilson. Savage on the right, not Alexander. Thomas on the left, not Wilson. French and Alfonsi keep their positions in centre back. I've gone Jeffrey and Adam is centre defensive mid. Riley in the cam position. Anthony on the left. Fernandez on the right, and I've put Adams in instead of Kirk Wilson. He's been a little bit quiet, Kirk Wilson, so I thought swapping him out might give Adams a chance, might wake either of them up. So hopefully there'll be goals in this game. Long ball over to Fernandez, trying to win it here. There was advantage played. I think it's our advantage, and really badly took out there, and certainly is a yellow card for the Port Vale man here early. Just tried to bring it down with Fernandez there, and he's just absolutely lashed a challenge at Fernandez. He's lucky, to be honest, not to receive a red there. He only gets a yellow, probably because it's so early in the game, but horrendous tackle. We may have a chance here. I'm just going to try and stand this up at the back post. We've got some tall players in the box. I'm going to see if we can get on the end of it. Anthony does get on the end of it, and I think he's knocked it out for a goal kick there. He got on the end of it there, Anthony, and he was so close to beating the goalkeeper. He just put a little tap on it, and really it wasn't enough, and I actually think he's put it out for a goal kick. Let's just double check. Oh no, it's actually a corner. I'm lying. The goalkeeper must have got a good hit on it. We'll take the corner here. Goes up, header from French, and now it is a goal kick. Decent pass into midfield. Got a chance to try and slip one or two men through here. Jeffrey to try and get the tackle in. He didn't get the tackle in. Pass does come in, but thankfully I managed to get it away. Around the corner to Fernandez. I've got Jeffrey in midfield. Anthony's making me a good run forward if I can slip him through. That's a really good pass to Anthony. He's going to try and cut inside. Go for a whip here with Anthony. Really good save by the goalkeeper. I thought Anthony was going to get the first goal of the game there. Cut inside on his favoured right foot. Swings it towards the back post, and the keeper gets a really good glove to it. We have another corner here. Let's whip this in. Try and look for French again. French up for the header. It's dropped to Adam at the edge of the box. Really good hit off the goalkeeper. Can we keep the chance alive? Here's French onto Adam again. Try and get this in the box. And I think Adams is offside. He certainly is. Decent pass forward. Port Vale man looking to come out wide here. Challenging Savage. I'm just going to call Fernandez and try and bring him back into a defensive position, and that's a decent slip through ball. There's their first chance and they put it straight in the back of the net. We've had a bright start here. We've had some really good chances. They get their first chance on goal really, and that's just one hell of a finish. He just put way too much power on it. He just slides it through there. He runs onto it, takes a touch, and bang, hits that in the top corner. Bird doesn't even stand a chance to try and get a glove to that one. We're 1-0 down. Passing midfield by Port Vale. Jeffrey trying to get a tackle in. He is beaten there, Jeffrey. I've got Adams in support, and really good tackle there by Thomas. Jeffrey onto Thomas. Try and get Anthony into play here. Forward to Adams, and Adams was fouled there. Play continues because of advantage. We're running in with O'Reilly here. Try and get Fernandez in behind. I just need a man in the box. Adams, he has scored and he has equalised. He was fouled literally less than 30 seconds ago, and we managed to get the ball through with Fernandez, put it back into the box, and he says, whether you foul me or not, I'm hitting the back of the net. Fernandez, really well done, straight back in, just a simple side foot, and we are level in this game. Good pass forward, Port Vale man again in and around our area, trying to get a chance here. Bird this time makes a really good stop. Thomas into Jeffrey, around the corner to O'Reilly. Adams through the gap to O'Reilly, try and hit this towards the back post, and he's hit the front post and it's out for a goal kick. So close to putting us in front there, smacking it off the post, and it's out for a goal kick. 2 minutes added on here, guys, before half time. Just trying to get in and around their area here to try and create one more chance before half time. Here's Thomas, try and turn that back and turn straight into a tackle. It's probably going to be half time. There we go, the whistle goes. Half time, 1-1. Here we are in the second half then, guys, and a bit of a rough first half. Port Vale have had 2 yellow cards and obviously a goal at either end. It's been an eventful first half. I'm hoping that the second half will be a bit more straightforward and we should be able to push forward and get the win here. We should be able to get something here if Fernandez can win that tackle. He doesn't. Savage wins that. And can we create something early in the second half here? We've got a couple of players forward. I can see Anthony making me a run, but it's dropped to Adams if he can keep going, and the chance has gone. Nothing early in the second half here. Really good throw out to Anthony from the goalkeeper. Thomas inside to O'Reilly, who's got some space to run into here. I've got Fernandez out wide as well. I've also got Savage coming forward. I'll try and get that into Adams. Really good turn here if he can get a shot away. Adams, he does, and he also scores to put us 2-1 in front. He's struggled of goals of late, Adams, and I don't really get along with him as much as I get along with Kirk Wilson, but that is exactly what this team needed. Provides a brilliant finish. Good passing by O'Reilly. He takes a touch there, Adams, and he just sets himself and puts that literally right in the top corner. That is a top bin shot. Port Vale trying to come back at us after conceding. Ball down the line. Savage try and stand him up, and he did win the ball initially. Thankfully he wins it on the second time. Try and clear that away. Adam win the header. He certainly does. Down to Fernandez. Decent ball to Adams. Try and get it round the corner to Fernandez, but O'Reilly picks up the ball and Adams sprinting forward. Can he make it 3? He certainly can. Well then, I didn't think that this game would turn around this way in the second half, but thankfully Adams has scored a quick fire brace and puts us 3-1 up in this game. So I'll take Savage off for Alexander and bring him on for a bit more stamina at the back, but Adams takes that brilliantly, bangs that into the bottom corner and puts us 3-1 ahead. There's Thomas sprinting into midfield, over to Adam, onto Alexander, who just brought on for some fresh legs, or Riley, who's played brilliantly in this game. Was fouled though. That's another foul in this game. They've already been 2 yellow cards in this game from Port Vale, and that's another warning from the referee there. We have a chance with a free kick here for a 4th. I'm not sure how good O'Reilly is at taking free kicks. Thomas certainly better. Should we have a go with Fernandez maybe? He's been brilliant since signing so far. Let's have a go with Fernandez, see if we can put this in the top corner, put some power on it, also put some dip on it. Fernandez to put us 4 up, and easily caught by the goalkeeper. 3 minutes added on here, guys. It looks like we're taking the 3 points home because we've played brilliantly in this second half, but that is a quality ball down the line to the Port Vale man. The ball comes in and they may have a chance here to pull one back. Thankfully Bird stops it with a good save and keeps our lead in check. There isn't probably enough time for them to get 2 goals as it's gone over the 3-minute mark now, but they could have got 1 back. Let's try and get rid of this if we can with Jeffrey. Thankfully heads it away. It should be the final whistle now, and there goes the final whistle. We played brilliantly in this second half and we deserve that win. In fact, Adams did score all 3 goals. I forgot he scored the first one. That was his hat-trick. That is the first hat-trick of the series, guys. I completely forgot he scored in the first half. Adams is our first hat-trick hero of the series. Press conference after the game then, guys, and complete brain fart at the end there, and didn't realise that Adams scored the first goal in the first half, and he then scored the other 2 in the second half, which made him our first hat-trick hero of the series. Did Adams hat-trick? Yeah, he did, because I didn't realise he scored a hat-trick. Adams can lead the team to great things. Just loves to play football. So yeah, I genuinely didn't realise, because I was trying so hard to get back in front in the game. I didn't realise that Adams scored the first goal, or just didn't remember. He goes and scores the 2 goals in the second half, becoming, as we said, our first hat-trick hero of the series. Do you got an edge on the team now, Adlan? Well, I hope so, yeah. We've played Port Vale a good few times now, and we've beaten them now, certainly more than they've beaten us. Every player was committed to the job today, we'll just say that, yeah.
Thanks very much.
So there we have it, guys, our first hat-trick hero of the series. Didn't even click, but it has done now. So where do we stand in the table? We stand in 3rd place because we are a match behind on 39 points. So Peterborough have obviously played an extra game, so that game in hand we will certainly, or with the next win hopefully, we will get back into 2nd position. So entertaining episode this one, guys, and I would say the title race is really on, but the title race isn't really on because Luton Town have certainly taken the title, but the 2nd place for automatic promotion race is certainly on. So we need to keep the results coming, we need to keep playing well, and we need to keep getting wins. So thank you very much for watching as always, guys. Drop me a big thumbs up, and what about our first hat-trick hero, eh? Leave me a comment, guys. Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you in the next episode. It's been Daniel 1989. Love you, bye.